Hey everybody, Grayson from Poke Profit. It's Friday. I want to talk a little bit about specialty set ETBs from the SV era and also Ascended Heroes, and then we'll touch on a couple buyouts going on. Guys, it's a new day. New things are being pumped, but 151 ETBs, and these were kind of one of the items that did get another pump. We're up to around $700 now for the regular ETB. Some recent sales at 650, so people taking profits. In terms of sales volume for the 151 ETBs, actually a little bit higher this update compared to the previous update, which does track a 14-day period, somewhere between 6.5 and 7 ETBs moving per day. Buy it now on eBay. Palday and Fates, fairly large jump here in sales volume. So obviously there was a massive buyout on TCG Player. The box went from around $420 up to around $575, $600, whatever you want to put on that for market price. But on eBay, we are seeing an uptick in the amount of boxes moving, which lends credence to what's happening on TCG Player. You guys know I don't put a ton of weight in what happens on TCG Player with buyouts unless we start to see eBay as well uptick and we see a bunch of sales there. So Palday and Fates, I don't think this is going to come back down to $420. We're definitely going to find a new floor on a box like this. Shrouded Fable, we're actually over $100 now. And a lot of the IRs in this set are moving up in price. So keep an eye on this. I think the Horsey now is what, $50? I guess we can come in here and look at some of these. I want to say the Persian was getting closer to $70 again. We are doing this in real time. So yeah, $68.50 on the Persian. Duskull still around $53. The Horsey, $53 as well. Houndoom's even back to $45. So some of the top IRs from the set are moving. Prismatic Evolutions, I'm sure a lot of you guys are interested in what's going on here. There's a lot of ETBs below a 20% move. So I want to say 300 cases or so worth of ETBs below $210, $215 on eBay. Still selling around 60 per day. Buy it now, eBay North America, which is pretty good, all things considered, for the price of this ETB and also the age. I think Prismatic, and I've been saying this for a long period of time now, you need to take advantage of this restock and build your positions because this is probably going to be the last very sizable reprint we get of Prismatic. And maybe Pokemon surprises us and they give us a decent amount around the holiday season, but I wouldn't see that as a guarantee considering 30th anniversary, trying to print Ascended, even other sets like Deaths and Rivals. So right now, I think is a really solid time to add to your Prismatic position. Blackbolt and White Flare, these have had a deceptively good month. White Flare, we're actually up to around $130, on TCG Player. And I want to say this morning when I put the numbers in the spreadsheet, White Flare was only $122, $123 on TCG Player. So a little bit of a buyout happening today. You can see sales up to almost $150 on this ETB, which considering what's happening to a bunch of other products, it makes a decent amount of sense. White Flare, or excuse me, Blackbolt as well, now over 140, right? And Blackbolt's definitely the better set compared to White Flare, but in terms of sales volume, these two are fairly similar, right? We're talking somewhere between 30 and 35 ETBs moving per day, eBay North America, for these products. And I think still at the price points, if you wanted to get into these sets, I would just take Blackbolt. I don't think the gap between them is wide enough where it makes sense to buy White Flare. That's just my opinion. And the final specialty set ETB, we are starting to track Ascended Heroes. This was the second update. And if you guys remember a couple weeks ago when I did the first update, these were selling around 150 per day eBay North America. And that's just buy it now sales, not including auctions. This update, it was definitely less than that, but we were still over 125 moving per day. So a ton of Ascended Heroes continuing to change hands. And honestly, considering the ETB over the past couple weeks has gone from, I don't know, $150 up to around $175, $180 now, that's still really respectable sell-through on this product. So very, very high demand for Ascended. But before we get into the buyouts that are happening today, if you guys enjoy this type of content, I'd really appreciate if you leave a like on the video. It does help out a ton getting these videos pushed out to new people. Thank you guys so much for the support on the channel. Also, if you want to work with me this year, I have links to the mentorship program, the consultation calls, and TCG Quant as well. We will be launching that next week. So everything is in there. Thank you guys once again. Now, talking quickly about a couple buyouts happening today, and these aren't all the buyouts. There are a lot more products. For example, Celebrations ETBs. I want to say are up to like 450 now on TCG Player. Prismatic Evolutions, the SPCs though, we talked about these yesterday, and someone left a comment that basically right after I upload the video, someone did a massive buyout of the SPCs. And if we do the 1 month chart here, you can see 649 of these sold yesterday. Price went from $295 up to around $350. And I remember talking to a friend just a couple days ago. We were looking at Double Infinity Gaming, who had SPCs for $280. And I was like, man, and this is someone who, by the way, is not invested in Pokemon yet. They know what I do for a living. They've been very curious about investing into TCGs for a long period of time, but they haven't pulled the trigger. And I was telling them like, hey, you know, with every passing week, right, Prismatic is getting more expensive. SPCs at 280. This seems like a pretty solid entry point, especially considering in Canada, you know, if we want to buy SPCs, we're probably paying 300 to 315 and realistically probably closer to that 315 USD converted mark. So 280 to me seemed like a really good deal. Those are obviously gone. I think most stores that had them in that range are probably sold out at this point. And it makes sense too. Looking at where everything else is moving, of course these SPCs weren't going to stay sub $300 for long. So anyone who managed to build a decent position there, congratulations. And again, maybe they come down in price, maybe even more come to market. Who knows? There could be opportunities in the future, but I think if you were buying these at $300, sub $300, you're probably fairly happy with your decision, let's say. Now, a couple more items, another UPC or SPC, the 151 version. This is up to around $1,200 now on TCG Player, and the most recent sale actually pushing towards $1,300. Another buyout happening this week. So we had 18 sell there, 14, another 18, and that's just, you know, daily sales, right? That's definitely a lot higher than eBay. I want to say generally we're somewhere between 5 to 7 per day for the UPCs, and that was when they were in the 1K range. So the next time I do the UPC update, which I think is next week, next Tuesday, we'll see what's going on eBay. But for now, these are definitely moving up in price. And the final thing I want to touch on this video, Lost Origin and Fusion Strike. We are keeping an eye on these this weekend before we do the update next week. Lost Origin, there has been sales on TCG Player up to $1,000, but you can see here the buy box right now, $7.75 plus $3 shipping. So there are still people trying to move boxes at a cheaper price. Granted, they only have one in stock. Then it jumps up to $830, then 9 at $860. So realistically, this is probably an $825, $830 booster box at this point. And then Fusion Strike. So $1,200 is the buy box right now. If we scroll down here and look, that is lowest listed. Gilbert Games has 6 in stock at that price, but we have sales fairly consistently in that range today. So Fusion Strike, Lost Origin, making a move up. I think that Silver will probably move slightly. Brilliant could move slightly. It's interesting because Evolvian, I know I didn't bring it up in this video, but that hasn't been given the same amount of love as Fusion Strike and Lost Origin right now. So the people buying Fusion and Lost, gut instinct tells me they probably perceive Evolving as maybe a little bit less desirable of an option right now compared to the number 2 and number 3 of the era being a third of the price, right, of Evolving. So that's really what's going on. TCG Player, it's quite the platform. We'll leave it at that. And I know some of you guys are probably watching this video thinking that I didn't give you anything actionable to take away from it. So for those people who are maybe a little bit uncomfortable right now in this market, seeing everything jump up 50%, and they want to get in, build their positions, but they don't know where to start, I still think there's a lot of great options that are fairly safe. So if you look at the other Sword and Shield boxes, Brilliant hasn't moved really yet. Silver Tempest maybe made a small move, but it hasn't gone crazy. You think about Surging Sparks still only being $250 to $270. You can probably get it cheaper than that on Facebook or maybe from some stores in the States. Outside of those, I mean, Prismatic, the ETBs, I think are going to be in this range for probably a month or two. I don't expect them to go crazy. I mean, maybe someone tries to pump them up again on TCG Player, but there is a lot of quantity on eBay, guys. A lot of quantity. This is the highest number I've ever seen below a 20% move, even considering the reprints that we had last year, right? This number is much larger. So there's a decent amount of supply out there. At the same time, they are moving at a decent pace. So Prismatic right now, ETBs, I think are a good shout. If you can find SBCs cheap, I think that's also a really good option. Same thing with bundles. Outside that, surging, maybe some of the other Sword and Shield products. There are options where you can put your money and jump in if you haven't already. But yeah, that's really all I got for you guys today. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. It is Friday, so I hope you all have a great weekend. Stay safe wherever you are in the world, and I'll catch you in the next one.